Meet Afiqah as the nerdy doctor, a 19-year-old college student. Shafiq Rizwan as the father who controls the daughter's life. Mafarikha as the videographer, and Syamirah as the narrator. And here's how the story goes. This movie is about Anis, a hardworking student who is raised by a single father that controls her life by not giving her own freedom and to be independent on her own. The only thing that she is allowed to do every single day is study. Her bad social skills makes her being bullied in class, and computer is her only friend. Until one day, she gave up on studying and asked her father's permission for the first time if she could go out, just at least to release her stress. And as expected, he said no matter how many times she begged. We chose the short story titled Mr. Tang's Girl by Shirley Lim with the theme of parents should be able to accept children becomes independent in the end. We chose this because it has a lot of moral values. It can give a big impact to the audience because the scene that happens in the short story is a usual thing and it seldom happens in our daily life.
In this trailer, we chose the theme parents should be able to accept children becomes independent in the end because in this short story, there's a scene where one of Mr. Tang's daughter is having a discipline problem because she's a smoker. This theme we chose can somehow motivate and attract audience to listen, especially teenagers and parents.
I'm gonna talk about the summary of Mr. Tang's Girl by Shirley Lim. Mr. Tang's Girl exposes not only the psychological battering of women forced into polygamy, but their subsequent revenge as well. This story is perceived by her father as a threat to conventional notions of feminine propriety and virtue. In this short story, Kim Lee, the first daughter, is slightly rebel than her other sisters as she is the only one who smoked among her sisters, did not attend church on Sunday, and tend to quarrel with her parents, especially her father, Akong. Her attitude of being rebellious and also an Electra complex, which is a psychoanalytic term used to describe a girl's romantic feelings toward her father. This caused her to have an marriage which has been arranged by her own father, which in the end brings to the death of Akong as Kim Lee stabbed him into the ribs full with anger, hatred and revenge.
Okay, who will be the target audience for the adaptation work? The target will be the teenagers and also parents. It is because it has a lot of moral values that can attract teenagers and parents to actually listen and to know what do's and what don'ts. Other than that, it is because the adaptation involves a scene about a character at their age and also responsibility of a parents towards their child. The process of adaptation begins where we brainstorm on each short stories and pick out our end product. After we pick the theme based on the short story, we start to create the story that we want to present in our video. Next, we begin to shoot few scenes of the movie which shows the theme of our movie that is the same of the short story of Mr. Tang's Girl.
This is how our blueprint product looks like. A movie poster of Mr. Mustache Girl's movie. Thank you for watching our presentation.